Well, we need fuel. We're running out of time on our clock, and we have another load to get picked up. So I suppose we'd probably be getting on our way here. We're at Wichita Airport in Kansas. This is the place where we last dropped off a load. And if you remember, we had just paid off a $84,000 loan. So we're down to about $14,000, $15,000 here. We need to get some money earned. This job we're about to pick up is actually going to be paying us around $10,000. Of course, we have 7 other trucks running as well, all of them trying to earn our company as much as possible, and hopefully we're going to be getting closer and closer to expanding into a new garage as soon as we can. So we've got about 37 miles to roll here today before we get to our pickup. And once we do, we're then going to have to immediately figure out where we're resting for the night. Luckily, they don't need this thing until tomorrow. So let's go get this thing picked up before we run out of time on our clock. Well, we just came off the interstate about 4 miles from where we're going to be picking up. There's a lot of traffic. They got a light off the interstate here, I guess because it goes into this T. So we're all backed up on the ramp, all the way behind me even. But we're a little ways from our pickup, just about 15 minutes. And once we do get picked up, I want to look at our map, see if there's a... Oh, actually, there's a fuel station right there, but no place to rest. There was a garage there. But what town are we around? I don't think we own this garage. No, we definitely don't. But there's a rest stop up there to the right. Fuel here on this road. Okay, there's not one destination, at least in the city here, that we've driven around. Looks like it's going to be a couple spots to go to. That's okay. We might still find one location. Still, we'll have to take a look. Okay, we're going to be taking a right here, but I'm not stopping on 8 railroad tracks. We're going to stop back here like we're supposed to. I've seen people get hit by trains in this game. I've seen trains hit cars in this game. All right? You don't want nothing to do with it. Everybody wants to mind their P's and Q's out here. Promise you that. Mr. Train will tell you if you don't. That's for sure. But I think we're going to be picking up here at MWM. Is this like waste management? What's that say? Municipal Waste Management. Yep. All right. Makes sense. Let's go in here and chit-chat with MWM. That is, fellas, MWM. You know, it looks cool, but it's not easy. That's for sure. Anywho, let's go in here and figure out how we're going to get our money from them today. There it is, bus hoods. This thing weighs 0 tons. Wow. Well, I imagine they're probably pretty light. Frankly, y'all could have put this in a Ram van. Y'all could have been like, hey, some dude got a pickup truck or a van out here. But it's fine. I'll take it in my gigantic semi-truck. I'm sure that's not overkill. They're probably a pretty decent size, though, I imagine. Oh, yeah, they are. That's why. They needed the physical space on the trailer. But we're going to swing down here and hook up. Well, again, 3 axles, and this thing is literally 0 tons. Y'all just didn't have another trailer around, or what? Line up, line up, line up. Oh, think we're going to get it. We're just going to swing it back that way a hair. Too much. That was more than a hair. That was like a clump of hair. Come on now. Oh, no. Oh, no. I keep messing up. Overcorrect the other way now. There you go. See, we nailed it. All you got to do is overcorrect equally on both sides, and then you get it perfect. See? But it looks good to go. They're all on pallets, all strapped down, and they're strapped down to each pallet. So they really shouldn't be going anywhere. I think we're going to be ready to hit the road here and get our money's worth. 206 miles is what we are going to be driving this load here today. It's going to take us about 3 hours, 41 minutes to do so. But remember, I said we need to stop somewhere here, as we do not have the time on our clock to make it that far tonight. So I'm going to pull right up here next to these cars. Before we pull out, I'm going to get ourselves situated on our GPS and make sure we know where we're going. Cardboard, brown bags, mixed paper. I assume. Hey, we got any trash in here? Okay, so there's a fuel station, rest station, or rest stop. But if we go down the way, nothing really. Nothing that I'm looking for. Nothing that I'm really looking for. Okay, it would take a while before we got to an area with an actual truck stop and like fuel and everything. In fact, that would be probably, what's that, an hour 35 until we'd be there. Yeah, I can't make it an hour 35. I have an hour 43. I could almost make it an hour 35 if we went right now. It's a stretch. I highly doubt I'll make it, but I'm going to roll a little ways. And if we can make it down to that one spot, that's fantastic. If we have to pull off at another rest stop and just fuel up in the morning, then I just hope we aren't out of fuel. If we're, not out of fuel, fantastic. I'm sure we'll be okay, right? Let's just hope those aren't the famous last words, Watch me, I do run out of fuel on this trip. Would be my luck. I don't know. I really don't feel like I'm going to be able to get down to that one spot. I feel like we're going to run out of time far before we ever get down there. I'm going to try and make my left-hand turn before everybody goes. Cross the train track, nobody knows. Come on, buddy. Whew, we're fine. Another train track. Y'all got too many of these out here. Okay, we're fine again. Another train track. Oh my gosh. Nobody. We're good again. It's at this moment he questioned getting fuel. It'll take so much time on our clock. I'm just not going to do it yet. Okay, we made it. We're on the interstate. That's what matters. Or whatever road we were getting on. I didn't even pay attention. I just focused on getting on it. Let's look at the sign up here, see where we're going. Okay, yeah. 135 is what we're looking for, I think. It's 60 through here, but I'm going to push my luck just a little bit since we're running on the edge of our clock. It just turned red. That should mean we have a little less than an hour, I think. Probably about 50 minutes or so, maybe 40 minutes, I don't know, somewhere in there, ballpark. But looking at the GPS up here is this one spot. I thought about pulling off over there, but it didn't really look any better than where we originally were. Now if we continue, stop at the toll plaza, y'all gonna make me late. All right, it's not happening now. These boys be telling me to stop. 20, how about 45, and we'll see if your camera catches me, deal? Because I can't slow down to 20, I got places to be. I'm going to turn onto this road that heads us towards Oklahoma City. There was a rest area right over there to the left if we would have gone straight, but I would have had to figure my way back around. So we're going to... Oh my gosh, one of our drivers just made us 10 grand? Good boy. John, I'm proud of you. John, you keep that up, you're going to get a raise. Big, beautiful night sky out tonight, though. Y'all probably can barely see it. But we're flying down this interstate about 70 miles an hour. We're trying to find that rest stop because it is getting late, and I want to get rolling in the morning, not too terribly late. But, we're mandated. We got to take our 10. We'll see what it ends up being. We've still got 40 minutes on our clock, so I'm going to keep rolling for a little bit here. I remember that this on the left is a way station. Oh, thank goodness we get to bypass. I didn't even know we had one on our side. Oh, yeah, we do. Coming into Oklahoma, there's one right there. 36 minutes on our clock, so bypassing them is going to help us out a ton. Although I could have pulled off in there if I'd have known it was even there. I wonder if they got a spot big enough for me to sleep at. It's okay. We're going to take the next exit, maybe? What's that sign say? They've got... I don't know those companies, those symbols. It looks like we got fuel up here, so I'm going to take it. I see fuel signs. I see a lot of them. That's a good sign. We could go left or right. Got 2 to the right, 1 to the left. I'm going to take the right as my option here. And we got 20 minutes to find a spot and park. We're probably going to have to fuel up first thing in the morning. Hopefully they are not completely packed, completely full, because that's going to make my life a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. So let's get down here and find out. We can go Donut Planet or we can go Gallon. Boys, that's easy. Donut Planet. You name your business Donut Planet, I'm going there. Duh. Of course I'm going to Donut Planet. You kidding me? Sounds like it belongs in a Toy Story movie, dude. All right, trucks down to the back. That's fine. Mr. Subaru, please wait. Hey! Oh my goodness! What? Brother. Had a death wish. Death wish, son. At the gas station? That's where you chose for this to happen? My goodness. I got 6 minutes. I can fill up. We got time. I'm only doing it because they're so empty right now, and I don't know how it's going to be in the morning. So if we could do it now, let's hop out and get filled up. All right, we got a full tank. It was $331. Not too bad filling up here. $3.46 was the price that we paid per gallon. And they got spots right up ahead, spots around that corner. We could park just about anywhere we wanted to. I'm going to go a little farther from Fuel Island here. This place is literally completely empty. I need to find a mod that does something to these. Makes it to where their truck's parked out here or something. Because there's something kind of sad and boring about being able to pull in here to a fully empty parking lot and have the easiest time of my life backing in to park for the night. I would love for this place to get way more packed at the end of the day and be much more challenging, but it is what it is. We're going to put it right back into the spot behind us, and I'll catch y'all in the morning. 8:55 in the morning. We're likely going to be getting started right away here. So I'm going to fight my truck as I'm having some electrical issue getting it started. Come on, buddy. We got $38,000 in the bank today, a full tank. And we're just getting our report from our drivers overnight, some maintenance costs, some incomes. Incomes are a little lower through the night, but that's all right. We're going to be dropping off our load here in 2 hours and 13 minutes. We've got a little ways yet to go. Oh, Ralph made $8,400. That's good to see. Good job, Ralph. And, oh, Christine couldn't find a job. Bad, 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 Christine. Come on. We're going to get out of this place where some wacko, crazy Subaru driver nearly hit me last night. But I'll tell you what, it got me a donut with my coffee. You better believe it. Name your place Donut Planet. Heck yeah, I'm going to get a donut when I leave. How many of you want donuts now? Go ahead. Let me know in the comments down below. Don't be shy. We're going to be getting back on to 35 South, my friends. We got 124 miles left on our journey here today. Then we're going to be taking another load. Don't know what it is yet, but we will find out once we get there. For now, let's get on to the interstate and just listen to some Katy Perry. What do you say? 20 on the turn. Okay, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Yep. You hear my truck squeak a little bit back there, the tires? We squealed them. The engine brake was a little strong, but that's a little tighter than I expected this turn to end up being. But we made it around everything over there just fine. And pretty light traffic, one vehicle back there, but they should be able to just get over. We got plenty of room. Barely anybody on this road out here. 100 miles left to go. $10,000 will be in our bank account once we get this dropped off. And as long as Mr. Copperman doesn't give me a ticket, then everything's gonna be fine. Come on, sir. Don't pull out. We're good. No inspection today. At that moment, you just hear whoop whoop. Aw. Gas and food, next right. Or next left? Did it say left? It's probably going to be left, seeing how it's up there to the left. Yup. How about that? Little center place. That would have been neat to go to, just down the road a little ways. They got a big old parking lot in there, too. Decent sized. Okay, we got a 60. Whoa, dude. Come on. Now it's 55, but... God, this car. This car's going to get me killed. That's what he's going to get himself hurt. That's for sure. Okay, we're going to sneak through the middle one here. $11 toll paid. We got another hour drive yet here before we are down at our destination. Pretty sure we're headed to Tulsa with this today. We might be heading to that Yoko that I'm always talking about. Oh gosh, please don't. Don't be the bus factory. It's going to be the bus factory. That's definitely where we're going. They pay good, man. They pay good for hauling these bus parts. I ain't complaining. We do a lot of business with them. They're not I think our most hauled load is big tires, actually. At least it was the last time I checked. We could look again. We got to pay attention where we're coming up to. Into Tulsa city limits, my friends. Look at this. Got your suburbs coming in. You can see the city up there in the distance. Oh, yeah, this is cool. This looks really good. They did a good job out here, man. 25 on that one, or you could roll it. Ooh, they turning. Slow down. Let them make the turn. Okay. 55 through here, so we don't need to get in too big of a hurry, I guess. We'll stay right here. Am I going on 244 through? Like towards Joplin? I know I'm dropping off here at Tulsa. I don't know, maybe it's the other side of Tulsa? That looks really good though, dude. Ooh, just struggling to stay in my lane over here, but, you know, trying to get a look at that downtown Tulsa, dude. All right, it's enough of that. We got to pay attention to where we're going. Okay, exit 7 is going to be ours right up here. We got a little bit until we're up there. It's going to be left across the bridge or under the overpass. We're heading to that warehouse over there. I see all the trailers in the drop yard. I don't know if we're going to be hitting a dock, if we're just dropping it in a spot. We'll find out once we get there. And if we can get this light green is going to be the question. Come on, green light. Come on, green light. Stay there, baby. Woo, right in time. Mr. Ambulance. Let me sneak on around you, son. Wanted to give him room just in case he ended up driving forward on that green. To sneak through this light, we gotta find our way into that place. It's probably gonna be beyond this little... Is that a train bridge? Or is that just... It's gotta be. Is there gonna be a drive up here? It looks like that's maybe that... is this my drive? Is this not my drive? This is not my drive. Okay. Next one, maybe? There it is. All the buses in their glory. You know the story, friends. When a mama bus and a baby or a daddy bus love each other very much. They come here to the Yelco plant and they say hi to Jake, who delivers bus hoods for $10,000. There's a lot of traffic out here. We're never gonna make this turn. Buddy, don't ATS me. Just because I said I'm not gonna make my turn because there's a lot of traffic out here, don't ATS me. Y'all stop and go. Look at you. Look at you. Don't do that. You don't do it. I know you're trying to just be courteous, but it's just, you're causing more problem. I'm just gonna go. They're gonna keep doing it. Okay. We're here. Thanks for letting me in, boys. Appreciate it, I guess. Oh gosh, Mr. Security Man. Hey, Steve. How's it going? Gosh, can't stand that guy. All right. They let us in. That's good news. They didn't hear what I had to say about Steve back there. I think we gotta hang a right around the fence, and then we'll swing back over here to the left, and it looks like this is gonna be a pull-in again. For some reason, well, I guess we got a flatbed. Yeah, so that makes a little bit more sense maybe, but I really want to bump some docks, boys. Nonetheless, we're gonna pull into this spot, get our 10,000 some dollars here, and move on to our next load. Hey, do y'all remember when I said that we would eventually haul a garbage truck? Well, today your dream comes true, because we're going to be taking a garbage truck on down to the bottom part of Oklahoma. They're going to be paying us another about $10,000 in our pocket, and it's going to be about a 197-mile drive for us to take. We've got 52 miles until we can get to where this is located. It's going to be another WMW location. So let me deadhead 52 miles that way, and we'll get picked up. Well, we are just about to the waste management facility, less than a mile. It's on the other side of this intersection here. Waiting on traffic to get through. We're going to get picked up and down the road about 12:46 right now. So it'll be sometime a little after 1 by the time we get out of here, most likely. All right, so this is our destination right here to the left. That is going to be our trailer that is parked at the bottom side. We need to pull on in there and chat with security before we can get on down the road. Got to get our paperwork all sorted out. Not straight. It's the place to the left here. Straight is some giant plant. I have no idea. So I'm going to pull in here, chit-chat with them fellas, and we'll get our load out of here. All right. It's going to be about 14 tons that we're hauling. It's going to pay us just over $10,000. And they did go ahead and say it was right around to the back side on the bottom. So we're going to spin our way down there. Ooh, they got a big old wheel loader down here. That would have been kind of neat to haul, wouldn't it? Look at that thing. Wonder how heavy. 18 tons, if I had to guess. Maybe 24, 20, 22. I don't know. Just throwing numbers out there. Right. Ooh, we're going to have to put it back over passenger side. I didn't stop quite in time. There we go. Now we'll just walk it right back. I'm going to keep that on my eye on that little bottom piece. Trying to line up. We're a little off. Line it right there. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Okay, I'm favoring the driver's side a little too much. Let me shimmy over just a hair. Right about there. Straighten out. Okay. Now let's try that again. Back up to it. I might be too much to the passenger on that one now. Let me even it out. Okay, that's got to be it. It was. Perfect. But we're all loaded up. We're ready to roll. Everything should be good back on the trailer. We did all of our pre-check. You know how ATS is. It's already done for us, but we're going to get out of here. 3 hours, 27 minutes to go until our destination. Like I said, 197 miles ahead of us. Hopefully we don't run into any detour. That'll put a little damper into things. But we've got plenty of time on our clock today to complete this job. It's not going to be any bit of an issue. And we've got $49,000 in the bank. So the day has been going pretty good so far. Man, I could have slowed down for that turn, Jake. Come on, Western Star. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh, I'm going to curb it just a little bit. Yeah, I did. That's my bad. Sometimes it happens to the best of us, you know? Man, trying to get up this bridge on this ramp. Our truck is winding out, dude. I don't remember what this Western Star has. I think the Western Stars, I think this one has 400 horse, so it's one of our more horsepower heavy ones. Most of our trucks have anywhere from 375 to 400 horse, I believe. We might have one that's upwards of maybe 425 at the highest, but I don't think we have anything higher than that. But we do need to get over one more lane, Mr. Tesla. Please don't slow down too much. We got some road construction up here we're going to have to be mindful of. They're redoing the overpass. They've been doing this for a little while, and I imagine they're going to be doing it for a little while yet. But they got a little ways done. They got to move that crane to do this next section, I would guess. But I don't know. Not my job. Beautiful farm country out here. Got a bunch of cows. I've been admiring all the various little farms I've been seeing off of this 2-lane and 4-lane 65-mile-an-hour back road. It's been a pretty little drive. I've enjoyed it. Just been silent, taking in the sights, enjoying life a little bit, you know? Maybe we roll down our window a little, get a slight breeze in here, huh? Get some of that fresh, natural air. Why does it smell like cow? Beep. Ooh, County Manny on the other side of the road over there. Honk at him. Hit him with the toot-toot. Know what I'm saying? Drive by. It's like when somebody toot-toots in the classroom when they're walking past. Gosh, there's somebody in our school back in the day that used to do that all the time. They thought it was funny. They'd be like, it's a drive-by. It's not funny. It really was not. My goodness. Either you're fast or I'm slow. Looks like I'm slow, bucko. Sorry. Must have been a little bit of a hill. I wasn't expecting it, friends. Tell you what, you got gas in a half mile if you need it. I don't. 345, 65 is what the signs read. Or 63, sorry. 80? I can do 80 out here. No, I can't. The cars might be able to, but there's no way my booty's getting that fast. Tell you, son, my truck's governed. I don't think I can go above 74, 75, but to be honest with you. I ain't even hit 70 yet. We still stuck at 69. Oh, there we go. We hit 70, boys. Rumble strips and a toot-toot. Oh, more rumble strips. Yeah, it's just y'all hitting the like button. That's all that is. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, just the toll. Okay. Let's slow down a little bit for the toll boost up here, I guess. Get this thing slowed down. Come on. Come on. Come on. You got these cars up here slowing you down too, Jake. It wants me over that left? No, I'll stay middle. I'll stay right here in the middle, baby. Ooh, you were going to wait on me to turn over in this lane, weren't you, boy? That's smart. There's a reason I took that middle. Bruh, don't cut me off like that. Move, it'll lose it. So, yeah, get him. Get him. Seek him. He cut me off, officer. Man, just when you need him to protect and serve, they ain't even going to help me. That's just rude. It's fine. Well, that's okay. We'll let him off with a warning this time. I agree. Oh, that hill was out of the nowhere, dude. Jeez. Can my truck get up to at least 65, please? Thank you. Don't they know I got places to be and a stomach to fill? The two priorities of trucking. Getting to your destination and eating. Darn Mustang, get out of here. I don't want you over here clogging up my lane. That's my stopping lane right there. You want me to stop inside of you? If not, you best continue on forward up there. A little farther yet. I still ain't gonna be no stopping time, boy. Alright, you're fine now, but you're pushing your luck, okay? You stay up there. Oh, Mr. Mustang pulling out in front of the box truck to get around this guy. We got a guy gonna get on the road up here. I can't get over. Box truck's gonna get in his way. Now, boys. Yeah, fellas. That was a little close up there. Sure was a close call for no reason up there, good buddy. What's this say up here? Oh, I ain't reading that. You can tell me what it said. I ain't even trying. Train! That's cool. Wow! Whoa! That was neat. We get to see a train going over a cool bridge back there. We got a farm off the road right up here to the left. Nice little place. I'd hate to be next to this road, though. That'd suck. Oh, there's a train. Whee! Look at him. We're going a little faster than Bubba over there, that's for sure. He's hauling quite a bit more than we are, though, ain't he? There he goes, toot-tootin' as he goes through, dude. Alright, I gotta really pay attention to my driving. I can't keep looking back there. But that is cool. We got that train track running next to us. As long as he doesn't go in front of us, that's gonna be the kicker. I think up here, I can't quite see what I'm doing. I think it's gonna be to the left, maybe. I think it is gonna be to the left. But I should have time to get over. This is the town we're showing up to. Yeah, this is our destination, actually. That's funny. You can hear the crossing for the train, because here comes the train, actually. There he is. We got a red light anyways. Let's watch the train. There he goes. Choo-choo. Well, we got about 4 miles till where we need to go. I think I need in that left lane, though. And then we're at Idabel? Idabel? Depending on how you say it. There's a character in My Hero Academia named Ida. That truck over there is parked in a very bad spot. Oh my lord. Oh, you poor sucker. You're gonna have to wait on the train. Haha. A lively little town we're going through here, man. Got the train on our right. Got no traffic on our left. Oh, the traffic's all up ahead of us. I see. That's okay. I need to get over here anyways, so let's get over to the left lane. Around the traffic, trying to turn to the right because they're all waiting on that train. Good thing I'm not. And that means nobody coming from the right. We can watch straight and left. Straight and left. Sir needed to stop. Sir needed to stop. I'm going. Okay, sir's going first. I'm going first now. It was my right anyways. I was there. I was gonna let him go, but then he took forever. So then I was like, oh, I guess he is gonna let me go. And then he didn't let me go. So those are fun situations to find yourself in. But they got a beautiful little place with a florist here. Look at this downtown. We got a four-way, so we can enjoy it just a hair. Look at all of it. We're gonna be hanging a right, by the way. So this is just beautiful. I don't know why we're trucking down this little main street here in this little town in Oklahoma, but I guess we are. Me and the N-Hool, Mr. U-Haul knockoff over here. This is a beautiful little town, though, man. Beautiful little town. If these guys would all just wait on me. Wait on me, sir, please. Thank you. Cool, cool. They got a... What's going on here? This is a building that's all... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just admiring some of these buildings, some of the architecture, like the detail. You get the fire station right there, the firefighters hanging out. The detail that they put in when you drive through this little area is just absurd. I genuinely think that the mapping team with SES might make the best detailed, like, kind of cities that you're gonna find. This is phenomenal. I mean, I genuinely would put this on par with like a Rockstar level GTA 5, GTA 6. You know, this is more detailed than GTA 5 maybe. I mean, it depends. GTA 5 is pretty darn detailed, but I think they've done a fantastic job nonetheless. And we got to turn right on Truck Bypass, US 70. Nobody's coming, so we should have time to make our turn. They had a red light turn anyways. We're fine. We're going to stick right around that. Right up here to the right is our destination, the waste management, the municipal waste management, I believe. Got a little campground there to the left, maybe? Or somebody's camper at least. But we're going to pull into this place and get our trailer dropped off, $10,000 in our pocket. And we'll have to check the load board and see what jobs we can find heading out of this place. What did that sign down there say? As I pull in here, I want to try and read it. Because they got signs on these gates that are kind of cool. Transfer station and recycling facility. They got their hours down there. That's neat. All right. Let me pull this big old honking trailer and your garbage truck over, boys. Who's excited for their new garbage truck? I know I'm excited for your new garbage truck because it's giving me $10,000. We just got an achievement called I Think I Like It. I do think I like it. We've got $57,000 in the bank so far. Our large garage is 95% efficient. We're doing great. Let's check it out. We're making $283,000 in 7 days. And that's our profit. We're bringing in $770,000, but spending quite a bit in driver pay. That's our biggest expense for sure. Our other garage in Salina is 50%. So much improved. It was like 25, 30. We're halfway to 100%. I want to be 70% minimum before we upgrade it. So it's improving a lot, making $74,000 or bringing in $393,000 in the 7 days. We ran back up here to Topeka and swapped trucks with one of our drivers. We're now in one of our Kenworth trucks that we have... Oops, I actually sent the parking brake. We're in one of our Kenworths that we had bought. These are some of the last trucks that we had purchased. Very cheap, actually. Some of the cheapest trucks that we've ever spent money on. But they're actually not bad at all. This one has 792,000 miles on it, so it's getting up there. But I have been driving these around myself, just making sure that they are in good condition, and so far, I've been enjoying them. Haven't really had a reason to get rid of them. I've only had one truck that I didn't really care for. We haven't driven it since, and I think I'll give it another try to see if maybe I can, maybe I was just being a little bit too judgy on it. But that was our original very first vehicle we bought. I don't know. It didn't feel like it quite had enough power, But this Kenworth drives amazing, sounds amazing, has really good power. And it's only 375 horsepower, so it's probably one of our most fuel-efficient trucks on the lot. At least I would estimate, with its horsepower at least. But its torque is still pretty insane. You know, it's still got a lot of power. So it does a really good job for us. I'm going to run in here, get the paperwork from this place about 4 in the morning. Hopefully they have it. And they do 7 tons of cars to Hays, Kansas, not Nebraska, by the way. It's $9,432 for the job. We're getting over $42 per mile on this job. I have things sorted by price per mile. I don't go by what pays the most. I go by what pays the most per mile. And then I pick my own personal preference kind of off of that, right? But right now, we need to figure out where our trailer... There's our trailer. Okay. Do we have room? We do. Okay. All right. Found out everything we need to find out. Let's just back up to it and get down the road. They have 2 of them here. The one on the closer to the wall is the one we're going to aim for, because that's our trailer going today. I don't know where the other one goes. Hopefully not also to Hays. Otherwise, I guess we could have hauled it, you know? 2 trailers, 1 load. We could find a way. We nailed that, by the way. Be proud of us. Come on now. All right, so let's check this thing out while we pull it out of the building. We've got a full load of vehicles going to some kind of car dealership, I would imagine. I don't know. I didn't fully check our destination here. But we've got a full clock to be able to drive. And it looks like we are ready to get rolling. Oh, I'm going to hit somebody's car up here because the way I was taking my turn, me driving up here in 3rd person, this is what you get. This is why I don't ever drive in 3rd person. It is not my cup of tea. But the trucks do look absolutely amazing. But I'm not interested in wasting any more time. I got to get these cars where they got to go. It's Thursday, 4 in the morning. They'll be there by about 7:40 in the morning. Perfect. Early morning unload for these people at the dealer. I know they love that. And we are going to a dealer as well, and they do want it today as well. So that is good news for us, because that is going to work perfectly with our schedule as long as I can get pulled out of this place. This is the busiest road in all of the town at 4 in the morning. Everybody come driving down this one 4 a.m. They're like, let's go look at Jake pulling out of the parking lot. Let's make his life a little difficult. Don't. Buddy, I'm already out here. You're going to have to wait, bucko. Sorry, but not much I can do. Back up? Nope, I ain't doing that. I'm going forward, son. I don't make money backing it. Well, I mean, I guess I do, but only when I'm at my destination. Watch. Gonna be the best turn you've ever seen in your life. Here you go. Best turn. It's so dark you couldn't really see it, but I promise you, it was great. There's our headquarters, by the way. Our Topeka headquarters, running at 95% efficiency or whatever the heck we said earlier. Making us some good money. That's what I like to see. And we're going to be turning north onto 470, which is right up here. I remember this. I definitely should remember it. It's right outside of our headquarters, which means we should have driven it a few times. Blind bush, yep. And, okay, there is going to be a car, but he's turning, so we're fine. As long as he, yep, okay, cool. Wanted to make sure he did end up turning sometimes. You never know. You end up with situations where my dad drives down the interstate with his blinker on for 47 miles. Yeah. We've watched him do it in ATS. We all have. And if you haven't, then you should check out his channel linked in the description down below. Wink, wink, wink. But we're going to get down the road and get this load delivered. 198 miles. Let's see how far we can get this morning.